Today's B is be watchful. Arrive. I arrive and settle in. I listen to the sounds around me and notice how I'm feeling as I enter into this time with you. I breathe deeply, wholly, and gently. I imagine you looking at me with great love. You never leave me on my own, which is a great grace for me to take in today as we together explore vulnerabilities and temptations that can cause me harm, leaving me off balance or off track. You are here, around me and with me, Jesus. I breathe slowly and deeply for several breaths, thinking or whispering be as I inhale, and watchful as I exhale. I am watchful with you, Jesus. This is page 80. Bask. This section is written and spoken from Jesus to you. Whether you sense it or not, you have a fierce and dangerous enemy who does everything in his power to destroy you and all that is good in the world. It is true. Satan is a diligent student of your vulnerabilities. This is a scripture. After all, don't unwittingly give Satan an opening for yet more mischief. Don't be oblivious to his sly ways. Although my warrior ring has won, Satan ferociously seeks to do anything and everything in his power to weaken your inclinations to go through life with me and tempt you to distrust my care and love of you. Fear not, because my power is greater. You need not do anything without me. I am with you, and I'll help you be watchful in your everyday life. In this real life battle, it is not only Satan, but your own human weaknesses, neuroses, and sinful tendencies that can distract and dishearten you. Everyone's got them. No one is exempt. And these very things can propel you to me as you sense your great need for me to help you in life's battles. This is in no way a sign of weakness, but it is a deep and profound wisdom. This is a scripture. This is no afternoon athletic contest that you'll walk away from and forget about in a couple of hours. This is a for keeps, life and death fight to the finish against the devil and all his angels. I am always with you and eager to protect you from the enemy's attacks on your heart. I will help you discern with wisdom and understand your heart, even on murky or volatile days. My friend, be watchful. Guard your heart. Keep vigilant watch over your heart. That's where life starts. That was a scripture. Ask me to help you see parts of you that are weak or vulnerable to passivity, to ways that you're being tempted or faint in your desire to walk with me. Do not feel shame, not a speck of shame here. My prodding is fueled by my great love for you. Know that your enemy is also a student to these vulnerabilities, and he seeks to use them against you. Again, don't be afraid. Just be vigilant. It is a daily practice to be alert and aware with me. My friend, be watchful. Stay alert. This is the scripture. Stay alert. Be in prayer so you don't wander into temptation without even knowing you're in danger. There is part of you that is eager, ready for anything in God, but there's another part of you that's as lazy as an old dog sleeping by the fire. End of scripture. Remember that what I call you to do requires you to stay near to you to be able to safely make your way. There are real and present hazards all around you at all times. Invite me to distill your vision so you can see clearly and unfalteringly respond to what might be otherwise, so that you can see clearly and unfalteringly respond to what might otherwise trip you up. My friend, be watchful. Be on the lookout for danger. This is the scripture. This is hazardous work I'm assigning you. You're going to be like a sheep running through a wolf pack. So don't call attention to yourselves. Be as shrewd as a snake and offensive as a dove. Page 82. Keep a close eye on what comes out of your mouth. Words have the power to heal or wound. They reflect what is going on deep within you. Ask me to help you bring wholeness. Ask me to help bring deep wholeness to your heart, to your very being, and your words will become whole and powerful. My friend, be watchful. Your words matter. This is a scripture. Let me tell you something. Every one of these careless words is going to come back to haunt you. There will be a time of reckoning. Words are powerful. Take them seriously. Words can be your salvation. Words can also be your damnation. Being human means that you will struggle and you will be tempted. But no matter what happens, remember that you are beloved and constantly companioned by me. The following scripture was written by one of the most impassioned followers of mine, the Apostle Paul. Pay attention to the phrases that resonate with your life in his description of his own intense personal challenges. I realize that I don't have what it takes. I can will it, but I can't do it. I've tried everything and nothing helps. I'm at the end of my rope. Is there no one who can do anything for me? Isn't that the real question? The answer, thank God, is that Jesus Christ can and does. My friend, be watchful. Much is impossible without me. You don't have to fear your own insecurities or neuroses or Satan's attacks, because I love you and I am with you. His power was crushed when I became human, died, and miraculously rose from the dead. Be fortified for life's battles by my story, by me. Practice living victorious and courageous even when you find yourself wounded or weary of the fight. Keep rehearsing this reality until it becomes ingrained in your being and as natural and normal to you as breathing, no matter what troubles surround you. It is my love that strengthens and empowers you for life's biggest struggles and daily skirmishes. Be emboldened by my love as you go about your day to day, knowing that I am with you always and everywhere. You are mine and I am yours. Pray. Open my heart and my eyes to the battles that are around me and within me. I want to be vigilant but unafraid. Help me to be alert and awaken me as I go about my day to day. Strengthen my spirit to be ready for anything with you. May I discern and respond to vulnerabilities in my humanity and attacks of the enemy. I can live emboldened by your love and be strong because you are with me. I belong to you. I am yours and you are mine. I breathe slowly and deeply for several breaths, thinking or whispering be as I inhale and watchful as I exhale. I am watchful with you, Jesus. Savor and listen. These are all recommended to read from the Message. Psalm 34, 12 and 13, Isaiah 66, 2, Matthew 12, 34 through 37, Mark 14, 37 through 38, 2 Corinthians 6, 1, Hebrews 5, 14 through 15. Songs. I hope I say this right. Yukathula, spelled U-K-U-T-H-U-L-A, by the Cape Town Youth Choir. Contemporary, Your Love Awakens Me. The acoustic version is really nice. Phil Wickham. Ponder. Begin today by cleaning house of anything that has been illuminated today. This is a scripture. So clean house. Make it a clean sweep. You've had a taste of God. Now, like infants at the breast, drink deeply of God's pure kindness. Then you'll grow up mature and whole in God. Ask the Spirit to light up words and patterns that keep you living encumbered in darkness. Rather than being able to experience the strength that comes from living connected to the one who has conquered all that is evil and dark in the world. The Spirit's light is a love light, so you don't need to worry, hide, or try to cover up anything. Ask Jesus for a real and deep sense of his great love for you in this time of house cleaning, and for an experience of his love to soothe your soul. Choose one of the Be Watchful warnings, the one that most pricked your heart or has stirred your spirit when you read it, and talk with Jesus about it. Consider these questions. What do you feel and believe about the presence of Satan in the world? Where do you see evidence of the ways you've not been watchful that have damaged your life or your relationships with others? Where do you sense that you have been or are now being attacked by our real and present enemy, Satan? Remember, you don't need to fear anyone or anything, ever. But you'll do best to be aware of these places of vulnerability and attack. Talk to Jesus about anything and everything that you sense and see. Allow yourself to be drawn closer to him today. Practice. The next time you notice you've fallen susceptible to one of the Be Watchful warnings or some other place of vulnerability, pause. Don't worry. Don't feel shame over it. Hold your head high and be grateful for this illumination even, saying with a lightness in your heart something like, well, there I go again. It is for this that I need you, Jesus. Without you, I would be lost. But with you, I can be fearlessly confident right now, even when I was blind, made a mistake, or discovered how messy, selfish, or sinful I really am. I'm going to read that again. Practice. The next time you notice you've fallen susceptible to one of the Be Watchful warnings or some other place of vulnerability, pause. Don't worry. Don't feel shame over it. Hold your head high and be grateful for this illumination. You might even say, with a lightness in your heart, something like this. Well, there I go again. It is for this that I need you, Jesus. Without you, I would be lost. But with you, I can be fearlessly confident. Right now, even when I was blind, made a mistake, or discovered how messy, selfish, or sinful I really am. Ask for an intimate experience of his love to soothe what pains you in a real and tangible way today. Ask Jesus to show you a step you can take today to practice being equipped or armed for battle by his love. Write it down in the margin of this page or in your journal. Date it. Remember this moment. Breathe in slowly and deeply for several breaths, thinking or whispering, "Be," as you inhale, and "watchful" as you exhale. You are watchful with Jesus. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Be with Jesus in quiet, wordless ways, or share more of what's in your mind and heart today.